Hi guys, hello. I wasn't sure that I would make it on here this week, but I really wanted to, and so I've just not thought about it all week and put no pressure on myself. And it's Friday evening now, and I just thought if I can manage it, I will. Let me do a little bit of a vlog if I can, because I don't like when I miss out on speaking to you guys. It's my hobby, and it sets me off keel a bit, and then I get the posting fear of like, oh, do you know what, why bother, who wants to see it anyway? So do you know what, I'm here, and it won't be a really long vlog because I'll explain why, but I'm here and that's what matters. So I hope you're all right, and your week's been good. I've been on a bit of a posting streak really. I've had a good few weeks, and I've enjoyed getting bits of video when I can, and my god, it's been really difficult some weeks because I've not felt physically great, but what I've managed to do is squeeze all my filming into like a Friday and Saturday, so the whole rest of the week I don't need to worry about it. So that's how I've managed that. But so I've not been too well, if I'm honest, and I've finished work now. I finished work for maternity leave early because I just wasn't managing well at all. I've been struggling with insomnia for months, all through the pregnancy really, since after about 3 months I started to suffer really badly with insomnia. And I got to the point where the last 3 weeks I was, maybe some nights I got 4 hours, and then finally when I've stopped work this week, the last night I had 2 hours sleep, and that is impossible. It's just impossible to function. I tried really hard, and at some points it like adrenaline kicked in, and when I travelled to London I was like, I'm so excited to go to work because I love it, that I just put my all in, it would be okay, and everyone would keep me busy all day, like the team, and it would be all right. But I think what's happened in that time, well, I know what's happened is it's affected me, and bit by bit my mind has suffered with it until I've got to the point where like mentally I feel quite unwell, and the last, you know, that's built up over a couple of months at least, and the last 3 weeks I've really struggled to be at work, be around people, even working at home on calls. I just, my mind is not thinking straight at all. I've been really emotional. I've cried a lot, which I expected in pregnancy, but I hadn't really cried all through. I've been fine. I've just been myself really. I've just had a bit of heartburn, acid reflux, and a bit of insomnia, but emotionally I've been absolutely fine. I really excited, so excited about the baby coming, and that's a big thing for me because I've never really wanted to have children, but I've undergone this whole change of mind and I've been really looking forward to it. What I've found over the last few weeks is that I stopped looking forward to it, and I started to feel really unhappy. I'd sit at work and the things that I normally dish out all day and thrive on just became like hellish for me. So if I was presenting something, or it was my turn to lead on something, like my brain wasn't connecting, it wasn't working, I felt self-conscious, I dreaded it prior to the day or the meeting. I'd sit up the whole night before worrying about it. In summary really, my whole confidence was just wiped out. I didn't feel myself, and I got to the point where I felt like I couldn't contribute even on meetings because my brain was saying to me, whatever you say, they won't be interested anyway. Don't say that, you're probably wrong. Like really playing tricks on me. The only saving grace really is that I've been through really tough times years ago in the past with my mental health, and so when I'm getting these like messages from my brain, or I'm feeling this way, there's a part of my brain that's going, don't be stupid, that's not true, that's not you, they don't think that, your colleagues are your friends. So like I had this battle going on all day, which is exhausting, and I just just couldn't fight it anymore. Just really couldn't fight it anymore. So just being really honest with you, I've agreed with my boss to finish work early, and I had 2 weeks left at work. So that really upset me, actually, because I'm proud of that I have coped well this year with my health in terms of being pregnant. I didn't know what it would be like, and I always hoped that if the time came, I'd be brave. Sorry, I'm not going to cry because I've cried for weeks. I always thought that I'd be brave, so I had felt quite good about that. So this felt like I really had failed to not be able to see out my last 2 weeks, but I'm not going to cry because it's fine. I just set the dogs off, not in sympathy for me. I touched a table and Dorothy's gone mad. The dogs have been very loving, I'll give them that. Yeah, that really upset me. So I finished early, and I was quite excited because, well, I was really very excited because actually we had plans for leaving lunch, and I'd bought a new dress. And I booked the hairdressers for the day before, and to have my nails done. I thought if I've got to this point where I'm quite overweight and I look a bit shit 'cause I'm tired, then I just want the team to remember me as reasonably glamorous until I'm back at work. So yeah, I'm really disappointed that I won't have that next week. But maybe if I'm lucky, 1 or 2 of them have said they'd love to visit, so if I'm up to it, then it'd be lovely to see them. What I will say is that a couple of days after I finished work this week, I've felt really up and down this week, and I've felt really exhausted, actually, and my body's like lead on a couple of the days. But in between that, I felt more like myself, and I've had energy in, and I've cleaned the house because I have to stay busy. That's the other thing that just worries me a little bit, and why I was happy to stay at work as long as I could, because I need my brain to be active. I like being busy, but that's no good if your brain's not working. Like, if the bits aren't connecting, I just didn't have any words to say. I felt really useless. So that I can't be at work, then I just feel like I can't do my job. But I can clean, I can physically clean, and so I have cleaned on a couple of the days quite thoroughly, to the point even where I cleaned the oven a couple of days ago, which was good. One of the days I went outside and snipped some flowers. It's the last couple of days of summer now, so I snipped some flowers and brought them in. And actually my sleeping has improved quite a bit. Now I'm still sleeping on the sofa. I've been on the sofa for weeks. I'm sleeping like upright, with a cushion behind my head in the corner, and the man cub's been sleeping down here with me. When I go to bed and I lie down, unfortunately my hips feel like they're on fire, so I then end up coming down. So what we've been doing now the last 2 weeks is just sleeping down here. One of my colleagues bought me this little sleep set before I finished work, from Tisserand, with the 3 little rollerballs in of essential oils, and I mean, I'm desperate. I'd give anything a go, to be honest, but I was sceptical. But I've been using them all this week, and having like a warm bath, doing whatever I can. I've switched to decaf tea, coffee. I'm not eating after like 7 p.m. And my sleep has improved massively. I'm so grateful. I will be using these every night until they've run out. I've gone from 2 hours sleep to then I think I got 5 hours the day after I finished work, then 6, and then last night I managed 8 hours. I must say I was hoping to feel a bit more refreshed after 8 hours, but that hasn't come yet, but I'm sure it will. So I'm sleeping a lot better, which is amazing. That will really help, I think. Stop growling. The only problem with sleeping downstairs is that you do wake up to find yourself wearing a blanket of dogs. Hello. Oh, you've chosen this time now to come and hang out with me. Dorothy's just had a bath. She was fuming about it. Stop it. Oh, you smell beautiful now, like talc. She's been poorly again this week. That is the third or fourth week in a row with a different ailment. This week she woke us up on the first night that I fell asleep, and I was dead set to get a good solid 3 hours. She woke us up vomiting at 2 in the morning. So let her out, cleaned up, and then she woke up every hour, and that was the same all the next day. I was quite worried about her actually. She looked a bit dead, and the little one was lying next to her in sympathy and sniffing her, and I thought, this is she's definitely done for this time. She's a goner. Anyway, let me tell you about some other things this week, purely for your entertainment. I finally tried on the H&M maternity outfits I got. I promise they're the last things, they're the last items I'm buying. There is no more room in the house for clothes. I was gonna say, sorry, you don't care. I care, but I just wanted to look nice. At some point I'd like to look nice. I've tried them on. Here's the try on. Finally, the H&M order that I've really looked forward to has been in the bag by the bed for over a week, and today's the first day where I felt like I could try it on. But I really needed to, because every time I got out of bed I was kicking this giant bag. Now these outfits are not necessarily things that I needed, although you could argue that, but more so that they looked nice for autumn, and I just wanted to feel nice because it's been a tricky few weeks. Anyway, let's go to the try on, because I've tried them on. It's basically, I replaced the leggings. I got the next size up, which was large. So it's large in these leggings. They're still really tight, even though they're maternity leggings, but I guess, you know, I can't go up any higher. Perhaps they're just supposed to be this snug. So leggings, and then this lovely jumper with a tie waist, which I wasn't sure. I've ordered 2 because I thought, that's the other one, I thought I won't like one of them. They didn't have particularly good reviews. They said that they weren't a good fit, and they weren't a nice fit, so I'm surprised. But I quite like it. I'm all right with that. I'm going to have this anyway. I love the length that it covers all of this part, and yeah, it said they were oversized, so I got a small. This is okay, this is absolutely fine, and I've still got some more growing to do. I've got 6 weeks left, so I quite like it. It's cute. It'd be cute with trainers and socks, or even little brown ankle boots, but it's lovely. It's really good condition, like a light knit, so you could probably start wearing it anytime now, really. Love the colours. This is exactly what I was hoping for. You know me, do love clothes, and the thought of not having an autumnal wardrobe that fitted was a bit distressing. So I'm going to keep them both. Love them. Love this one. I'll link them all below as well. The next item that I got was a pack of 3 vests. They're maternity vests, and they are also suitable for feeding if you are breastfeeding. So they've got the clippy thing here. I've actually been wearing the 2 in the pack already because they were so comfy. I've got a bra on today, but you can wear them without a bra. They're double lined here, so I've been wearing them without a bra at home, and we went to see our in-laws on the weekend, and I went to and I wore one there. I wore the green, not normally a colour that I wear actually, but here's the green. So lovely. It's like a light sage. You can see it better in the mirror actually than on my arm, but really comfy. I think I got small again. Let me just check the size. Yep, I got small, and so this one is cream. You got a lovely sage light green and a beige, and the beige one is in the wash. I did a big beige wash yesterday. It was half my wardrobe, so totally worth it, and I really like these. Last week or the week before I'd bought a pack from New Look, and they were too big for me. A shame, because one of them is brown, which was lovely and would go with this autumnal wardrobe, but yeah, the H&M Mama fit is much better. It looks like you can actually see, you can see the whole child in there. I don't really wear any outfits that show me like this, because it's a bit much for me and probably quite alarming for everybody else. So this is a bit of a sneak peek. Don't tell anyone. And then the final item is this cardigan, which I hoped would fit, because I had these lovely dreams of sitting in this cardigan with a new baby, for that bit where you're finally able to face some people, potentially. And you've got your baby in a little outfit and someone might visit you, or you might be taking your first photo to share with people and you just want to look cute. And I thought cream, because it will make me look tanned, and wool, because it will be just the season, it'll be comfy and cosy. And I loved that it was wrap, no buttons, so easy on, easy off. Again, the reviews on this one said it wasn't a nice fit, it was far too oversized and it was a scratchy wool, but it's not the scratchy wool, not at all. It's absolutely fine. Oh, it's a bit bright there, I don't think you can see. It's not scratchy wool at all, it's just light enough to have that fluff to it. I mean, I do look a bit like a bell, but I think that's my body, not the cardigan. It's just about long enough to cover this bit here. Probably doesn't quite go over the bum, but that's okay. Bum's not terrible, but it's lovely. It's really nice, like a ballerina cardigan, and I think this would be very nice and pretty, even if we get to go for any lunches in the run-up, or a few weeks after if we're up for going out. It should fit. And it's from the Mama range again, but I think it's not gigantic, so I could continue to wear it afterwards and all through hopefully the Christmas and New Year period. So a very successful maternity haul, finally, the first one where I've actually felt really good in it. Oh, apart from that H&M dress that I now need to find an outing for. So both a total success. I love them and I keep them, and we go to Cornwall to close our caravan down next week, in 1 week, and so I'm hoping to wear them then. I was worried about the trip because it will be the longest drive I've attempted since becoming pregnant. Well, in the very early days we went on our honeymoon to Italy, so I managed that, but yeah, I'm a bit worried because it's 6 hours, but we've got to go. We've got to close up the caravan. What we've decided to do, because it's still got guests in, is drive down on the weekend. So it will be this next weekend in a week's time. I've booked us a hotel to stay in, actually, one that I've wanted to stay in ever since we started going to Cornwall. It's beautiful. It's called the Tolkani Beach Hotel, I think. It looks lovely. It's decorated in this really interesting, like, old colony style. It's gorgeous. I'll put a picture in of the room, actually. So yeah, that's a treat. I'm looking forward to that. What we will do is stay in there 2 nights and have a rest, and when the guests check out on Monday from the caravan, we're going to just drive to the caravan, pack it up in 1 day and drive home, and just get back home, because I will struggle to sleep anywhere else. I know I will. That bedroom has a sofa in as well at the hotel, I've checked, so if I do need to sit on the sofa I can. But also we don't want to waste any of the man cub's holiday because he wants to use it up when the baby comes. So I was dreading the trip, but booking the hotel has made me feel a bit better, like it'll be worth it if we can just get there, have that rest and then drive back. So fingers crossed, that will be lovely. In other news this week, the man cub has been decorating the nursery. The decorating is finished, actually. Now, thank God I painted the panelling 2 weeks ago, because I didn't have any strength left now to do any DIY. I helped him a bit with the papering, but he's done it. So here are the 2 choices of the papers that we had. Let me know which one your favourite is, but you'll see which one we picked now. This is the one that we picked. It looks lovely, and yeah, he's done a great job, so it's finished. And we've started to, it's all the same furniture we already had, but yeah, everything's moved back into its place. So it's perfect. It looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. We've got a few accessories for it, actually. I'd ordered from IKEA. They came a week ago. I've just opened the box now, just so I could show you a couple of the things. There's a couple of shelves in there. I won't show you those, you don't need to see shelves, but I'll show you when I reveal the room. But I did order some children's hangers. Ordering children's anything feels so strange. I don't know if that ever starts to feel normal. I guess it must do at some point, maybe when your child's like 10. And I ordered this little lamp. I've got this lamp already in green in our room. I've had it for a few years. It's so cute for IKEA because it looks like an old Victorian oil lamp. Oh, I'm not going to get it out of the box. I'm going to have to show you it when it's in the room. I can't even open the box. I'm exhausted, guys. But I'll show you the picture. So that's what it's like. It's got a lovely beige base and this little thing here where you turn the light up and down, and I thought that would be ideal because if I'm in there feeding or anything in the night, then I can have the light turned right down but still have a light on. So I'm looking forward to getting his things out and getting it ready for him, because we've got 6 weeks left now. Oh. In other news, something that never changes here is Dorothy crying. You can always rely on that. I should be crying. I should be crying. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I think that is everything that I've got to share. I can't really talk anymore. I'm going to have some water and make us a bit of dinner and hopefully sleep like a log. But I hope that you're all right, and I hopefully will see you in a few days, and I'll try to take you to Cornwall with us, and anything else that is worth sharing, to just let you know that I'm here and I'm clinging on. And thank you for watching if you still are. Yeah, I really appreciate you all, and your comments always make me laugh and smile. And you put, oh, you make me laugh, and I think, oh, I'm just being myself. Am I a joke to you? But if it does make you laugh, great, because that's lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.